You've probably heard about the new QK80 from Acoustics by now. Well, the group buy ends in less than 5 days on the 26th of April, so here are the 5 reasons why I think the QK80 is a board worth buying in under 5 minutes. Let's not waste any time and dive right in. The first big factor is the number of design choices available. You can pick and choose between WinKey and WinKeyless layout, the 4 badge options, 10 available case colors, and 12 different styles of the backweight. You can mock up what the combination of your choices would look like on the Acoustics website, which I'll link below. Starting off with the case, the QK80 looks nothing close to boring. The board consists of 4 main pieces plus a magnetic badge. The unit I received is the anodized green option, and look at this gorgeous muted green. Also, the subtle RGB LED bar above the arrow cluster definitely adds a bit of flair without being tacky. The internal stainless steel weight doubles as a hiding cover for the internal batteries and daughter board, and you can see the branding of the board's co-designer swag keys. My unit's outer weight is the polished PVD silver, but QK prepared a really cool new finish called Ice Crystal, so make sure to check out videos by Ansel and Sviz if you're curious. And to top it off, there's this magnetic badge with different designs that sit as the centerpiece of the bottom of your board. I have the paisley on the left and cogwheel on the right here, and I was very happy since paisley was my favorite out of the 4 designs released. The blessing of great choices continue when it comes to PCB and plate options. I have the Palm, PC, and FR4 plates with me, but aluminum is also available, all with the option to go plateless if you're picking up a solder PCB. As for the PCBs, it can't get any more beginner friendly while also keeping enthusiasts in mind. You can choose between tri-mode wireless PCBs that use QK's own software, or a wired PCB running on QMK and its supported tools such as VIA. And this time around, you can choose between PCBs with or without flex cuts depending on your preference. If you want to learn more about the effects of flex cuts, I'll link my friend Clackbait's deep dive video that does a fantastic job of explaining. As you saw, hot swap PCB option is available for the QK80, and I assume it will be the popular choice. However, if you want to try a plateless build or just simply prefer solder PCBs, you'd be happy to know that you can dust off your soldering iron. In true Acoustics fashion, a few different foam config options are also included with the kit. This time you get a plate foam, PE foam, and a foam case dampener, so you can fine-tune how the board sounds and feels to your preference. When it comes to mounting mechanism, it looks like the QK80 adopts the same dumbbell-shaped gaskets that fasten onto the PCB itself. The gaskets are available in 2 different grades of firmness. If you like a more firm typing experience with less give, go with the black gasket. On the other hand, if you prefer a softer typing experience, definitely go with the gray ones. As you can expect from Acoustics, all of these positives are amplified by its sticker price. For the cheapest config of plateless barebones kit with an anodized case and sandblasted weight, you're looking at $160 US. For my Canadian friends, that's 271 Canadian dollars before taxes. And one more thing, if you're unsure what switches and keycaps to build your QK80 with, you can actually get a full bundle with 90 latte switches and a matching key set for $70 US more. Or that's a couple of these red bills for my Canadian folks. The last pro I want to point out is something that isn't talked about too much in the hobby. It's how reliable Acoustics is as a brand. Unfortunately, as the hobby space expanded very quickly during COVID, we saw a lot of brands under-deliver or even completely vanish in some cases. And as we saw in QK's previous launches like the 65, 60, and the most recent 75, the company keeps on delivering the great value they promise each time. I really appreciate you hearing my thoughts out. Here's something for you for watching this far. I built my unit with a palm plate and just the plate foam along with the softer gray gaskets. For switches, I chose Keys for All's Pink Robins and went with my go-to TX stabs. Let's check out how it sounds.